107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
107.5 WBLS, always good to see a wonderful, beautiful face in the building when we know that you probably had to swim here. We've got the wonderful Robert Glasper in the building. Grammy Award-winning pianist who provides a fusion of jazz, R&B, hip-hop, folk music, funk, soul, just about everything. I like to call you the musical scientist.
There we are. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, how did you come up with this concept? I mean, what made you start thinking that, hey, I could mix this with that? And
actually, my upbringing, my mother was doing that when I was small. You know, she was a singer and pianist, so throughout the week, she was performing at R&B clubs and country clubs and Broadway stuff and jazz clubs. And then on Sunday was a music director at church. You know, so in our house, and she didn't let people, like, she didn't do the babysitter thing. So literally, I would be with her at all these rehearsals and shows when I was small.
Oh,
you know?
So you were over.
I was just around it all the time. So that's kind of all I know. I don't even understand what a boundary is. All I know is mixing, you know, and doing a bunch of stuff at one time.
And that's a good thing. And I think because you're very good at blending music, you probably are very good at blending voices as well.
Exactly.
You should do like a duets album.
Exactly. No,
you know?
I've already thought of that.
Listen, I'm in your head. I am in your head. Okay? Now, who are the two voices you would most likely put together?
I would probably say Stevie Wonder and Bilal.
Really?
Yeah, I could hear that. And I can hear because of just you know, the age difference and but they're at the same time they're both geniuses, you know, in my book. They're both geniuses but they're both come from two different places at the same time. They're coming from the same place.
Wow, make it happen.
And that could really work for me. That could be really
And you
special.
worked with Bilal and Layla Hathaway, Erykah Badu. Actually, you've recorded with the lady that you're performing with tonight.
Yes, indeed, Miss Ledisi.
That's right. What was that like?
Oh, great. It's amazing. I love Ledisi. She's like I always say she's like another horn player, you know, because a lot of singers come with a lot of package, a lot of stuff, you know, they don't like to kind of go with the moment. They kind of need to know what's going to happen.
Right. And
how many choruses and this, you know, these know everything. Ledisi's just like, hey, let's go. And she just rolls with the punches. And when you do that, you can stumble across some amazing artsy territory.
Right.
And come across some great things. And she's all about that. And she's always been like that. I've been playing with Ledisi since 2005.
Wow.
You know what I mean? She's amazing.
So who was the most challenging, not the worst, but the most challenging that you got home and you were just drained because this whole process was, you know, quite challenging?
You know what's funny? No one on my albums was challenging.
Really?
I think I choose people who aren't challenging.
Okay.
I think when I choose vocalists, I choose them because I feel like they would be pretty free and open, and can work with what I'm doing, and I can work with what they're doing, and it's easy. So I think unconsciously or something, I just choose that. So I've never on Black Radio or Black Radio Part 2 have run across anybody that was difficult. Actually, everybody was pretty simple and pretty fast. You know,
that's good.
I think we create an environment that allows you to be mad comfortable. And you know,
so for someone who has not ever heard of Robert Glasper, what should they know about you in order to go and pick up your album and take a listen?
I'm extremely handsome.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a given. That's a given.
Let's not forget that.
No. And I'm trying not to laugh.
Thanks for that.
So what should they know about you?
That I'm a connoisseur of definitely of black music, you know, and I love to mix and mingle with all of it, and I'm always trying to push the envelope and create new sounds, and at the same time give people sounds that are throwback that they miss. I like that. I like doing that too. I like taking artists and giving them, because you know artists change through time, you know, and some artists you want to hear a certain era again, you know, so I'll purposely write something to take them back in that era. You know what I mean? So I'm all about nostalgia as well as looking forward into the future.
So who's on the new album?
Black Radio 2, we have Common, Jill Scott, Brandy, Faith Evans, Marsha Ambrosius, Jasmine Sullivan, Bilal, Eric Robinson, Layla Hathaway, Snoop Dogg, Lupe Fiasco.
So who knows?
Nora Jones.
You never know who's going to touch down on that stage tonight. Then,
and Emily Sandy. Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
You never know who's going to be in town.
You
never know who's going to roll. Up.
Right. So you know you better be in the building at the Beacon Theater tonight. Robert Glasper,
8:00.
Opening for Ledisi, going to be phenomenal. But congratulations on the new album.
Thank you so much.
And let's get that duet album happening.
Oh, exactly. We
All
must.
right. Robert Glasper on 107.5 WBLS. Thank you so much.
Thank you.